Welcome to this 5-minute video that will introduce you to the WebOffice editing task. Here you will learn how to define an editing task in WebOffice Author and what client behavior will result from this in the Flex and HTML clients. As previously with the query task, we do not have any editing task defined yet and will start from scratch. Definition of an editing task is again a well-defined process of 5 steps. First of all, you have to define which layer is going to be edited as a result of this editing task. There are many scenarios where only attributes of existing geometry are to be edited. This, or even the vice versa case, can be defined here in WebOffice. The process of editing knows many different actions. You can, for example, create a feature by digitizing it or by copying it from another layer. Here you can define which edit actions are going to be allowed. Now set one of the allowed actions to be the default edit action, which is for example important for the Flex client. In the third pane, you define which fields are editable and which are not. The field aliases used here should be self-speaking and help the end user to get the context he needs for his editing workflow. When using the user management module, you can simplify your work even more by auto-completing fields like the creator of the feature and the date when this happened. It is easy to hide fields that are not needed in the given editing context. On the opposite side, there might be fields that have to be filled in for every feature created. These are mandatory fields. Predefined snapping takes away the complexity from the end user and is a very powerful feature. We are done now defining this editing task and can have a look at it on the client side. Editing in the Flex client will always activate the default editing task. So let's go ahead and digitize the location and later on capture the attributes of a car accident. If available in your data model, existing domains will be used to offer drop-down lists or auto-control domain range values. As mentioned before, these two fields are auto-completed if you use the user management module, so the end user or you don't have to care about them. The validation taking place depends on the settings made in the database and in the editing task. The feature we have created has been successfully added and attributed. Geometry editing in WebOffice can do much more for you than this simple point capturing. You can create lines, areas, and have a special workflow support for multi-part geometries as well as powerful construction tools. This is going to be part of a later video. So now let's change the client and look at the same feature again. The HTML client is especially meant to be used for longer-lasting editing jobs or more complex editing tasks. Here, in our example, let's just go and delete the feature we have just created in the Flex client. The feature has been deleted. We're now done with our editing example. This is the end of our short presentation. You've now seen how easy it is to create a WebOffice editing task and how straightforward the usage of editing tasks in the different clients is. Thank you for taking an interest. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us.